You see, as I was going through and as I was working on this, I started to get really uncomfortable because I realized how different Paul is from me. And as I was processing and I was writing my notes and I was going through and working on my computer, all of the things, I began to realize something that made me very uncomfortable. And I started to reflect on the American evangelical church. Now, when I'm talking about the American evangelical church, guess who I'm talking about? Us. I'm talking about us, and I'm talking about, I began to realize there were some things in the church in America that have been slowly creeping their way in. And as I read about Paul and as I read about what he was describing, there were several myths that came to mind, several things that started to bother me. For example, I realized that it says in Colossians chapter 2, verse 19, that he has lost connection with the head, speaking of those who've forgotten that it's all about Jesus. And I realized that's us, because it's easy for us to get distracted by the things of this world and the things that we think that are really important, and we lose connection with who Jesus really is and what was important to Jesus. We begin to allow the culture to inform what we believe more than the Holy Scriptures. And I began to get very uncomfortable in my office as the Holy Spirit held me down and gave me a whooping.